Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. A very good day to our lecturer and friends. We are from Group 4 and today we will be presenting on the HR function of requirement and selection. Before we begin, let us introduce our group members first. Hi, my name is Nur Ani Sofia, followed by Nur Idina Shamina, Auni Shazrin, Sheom Shifa, and last but not least, Nur Izzati. So, each of us will be presenting different parts of this topic throughout the presentation. In today's competitive business environment, organizations face many challenges when it comes to building a strong workforce. Companies are no longer just looking for people to fill vacancies, but individuals who can adapt, perform, and contribute effectively to the organization's goals. This is where the HR process we are discussing today plays a key role in shaping the workforce of an organization. Throughout this presentation, we will guide you through how this HR function is carried out in a structured and systematic way. We will explain the overall process involved, the steps taken by the HR department, and how organizations ensure that they are choosing candidates who best fit their needs. To make presentation more engaging and easier to understand, we will also include examples, visuals, and short scenarios. Our presentation will be divided into several sections. First, we will look at the overall process involved. Next, we will explain the stages carried out by HR, followed by the methods and tools commonly used. Finally, we will conclude with a brief summary to tie everything together. We hope that by the end of this presentation, everyone will have a clear picture of how this HR function is carried out in real organization settings. With that, let us begin our presentation. I would like to invite Irdina to continue with the next part.
Recruitment is the process of attracting qualified candidates for a job role, while selection involves choosing the most suitable candidate from that pool. Effective recruitment and selection ensure that the right people are placed in the right positions, improving productivity, morale, and retention.
We need a new marketing executive. The workload is increasing.
Okay, I'll prepare the job description and job requirements.
How should we attract candidates?
I think let's post the vacancy on LinkedIn, JobStreet, and our company's website.
Alright, I also share it on social media and university career portals.
Meanwhile,
Job vacancy.
3 hours later.
Wow, we got so many applications. Boss, we got so many applications.
Wow, that's great. Lunch is on me.
So we have screened all the resumes that applicants sent. So we have chosen several candidates here, as you can see.
Wow, interesting. You can proceed.
Thank you, Miss.
Later.
Hi. So can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Auni Shazrin and I have a degree in marketing.
Oh, that's interesting. So, can you tell me your experience in digital marketing?
I have experience in managing social media and also online campaign.
So, how do you handle time deadlines?
I plan my tasks carefully and also I update my team regularly.
One eternity later.
Okay, so your skills match our requirements. Congratulations, Auni.
Really? Thank you.
Thank you.
We are the champions, my friend.
Next up,
be explaining about the benefits of this recruitment and selection process to the organizational performance. To make it clearer, I will be explaining both the good and poor recruitment and selection process so that we can understand it better. First is good recruitment and selection process. First thing first is to hire the right talent. The success of any organization depends on the employees. The right employee can bring in new ideas and skills that can help the organization to achieve the goals. This can help the organization to improve their productivity and profitability. And the second one is to ensure a diverse workforce. A diverse workforce can bring in new perspective ideas and experiences that can help the organization to solve problems and innovate, which can drive to the organization's success. However, building a diverse workforce can be challenging due to communication barriers and biases. And the last one is to reduce employee turnover. By selecting the right candidate for the job vacancy, organization can reduce the likelihood of employee turnover. The right employee are more likely to be satisfied with their jobs and stay with the organization for a longer period. This can result in reduced recruitment costs and increased productivity. Next, I will be explaining about the poor recruitment and selection process. First is when we hire the wrong candidate. A poor recruitment and selection process often result in hiring someone who is not a good fit for the role or the company culture. A candidate who lacks the required skills can underperform, causing delays and disruptions. Not only that, it can cause a high turnover, which creating a cycle of repeated recruitment. And the second one is it can increase recruitment costs. When the recruitment process is inefficient, the cost might add up just to recruit a new hirer. It might be a waste of time because the organization spend more time on recruitment instead of strategic work. And the last one is low employee morale and productivity. Hiring the wrong person can affect the existing team, and other employees may feel overburdened when they have to take an additional responsibilities or work with someone unqualified. It can cause burnout and team tension between employees.
For example, Malaysian companies such as Asia, Petronas, and Maybank implement structure, competency-based requirement practice to ensure that employees are aligned with their organizational culture, value, and performance expectations.
Moving on to the next part, which is actionable strategies. To improve recruitment and selection, organizations can apply several practical and actionable strategies. First, organizations should reduce bias in the selection process. This can be done by using clear selection criteria, structured interviews, and involving more than one interviewer. By focusing on candidate skill, competencies, and job-related performance, rather than personal assumptions, organizations can make fairer and more accurate hiring decisions. The second one is organizations should use multiple recruitment channels. Instead of relying on a single platform, organizations can combine online job portals, social media platform, employees referrals, and campus recruitment. This strategy helps organizations reach a wider and a more diverse pool of candidates, increasing the chances of finding the right talent. Lastly, organizations should promote strong employer branding by showcasing the organization's values, work culture, career development opportunities, and employee experiences. Organizations can attract candidates who align with their mission and are genuinely interested in joining the organization. Overall, these strategies help organizations enhance the effectiveness of their recruitment and selection process, leading to better hiring outcomes and long-term organizational success. Last but not least is the conclusion. In conclusion, recruitment and selection are essential functions in human resource management as they directly influence an organization's performance and long-term success. An effective recruitment process helps attract a wide pool of qualified candidates, while a fair and structured selection process ensures the most suitable individual is chosen without bias. By using multiple requirement channels, promoting strong employer branding, and applying objective selection criteria, organizations can improve the quality of their hiring decisions. This leads to higher employee performance, better job satisfaction, and lower turnover rates. Overall, recruitment and selection are not just about filling job vacancies, but about building a capable and committed workforce that supports organizational goals. Therefore, organizations that invest in strategic and ethical recruitment and selection practices will gain a competitive advantage and achieve sustainable growth. That's all from us. Thank you.